Halfway through the season, Dave, it's pretty hard to believe if it weren't for the fact that our mornings and evenings are getting a little chilly. It's actually starting to feel like we're halfway through that season.
Oh yeah, it is, Kelly. You're right about that. Yesterday was a cold morning. Today's a little cool out there. It's not as cold as it was yesterday when we were in the mid-40s, and we got lots of football to talk about. Forecast for you. Duke in Durham today playing Georgia Tech. They got a noon kick. Temperatures will be around 73. Lots of sunshine. Warm by the end of the game into the upper 70s and close to 80. Winston-Salem State homecoming at Bowman Gray. Winston-Salem playing the Livingstone College, the Blue Bear. Mostly sunny, temperatures in the upper 70s there. And App State homecoming too, playing Coastal Carolina. They'll be into the low 70s. They've got a 3:30 kick and mostly sunny skies up there. Very comfortable fall day in the mountains. Here's a picture from Leslie Restivo from Grandfather Mountain. Look how pretty that is. Nice fall scene up there yesterday. Beautiful sunshine, color on the leaves up there. I would say they're pretty close to peak now from Blowing Rock down to Linville Falls. The drought has caused some of those leaves to come off some of the trees up there, but still looking pretty up there. And Blue Ridge Parkway is open from Virginia border to Linville Falls. Then there's about a 30-mile break in there from Craggy Gardens to Great Smoky Mountains National Park is open, so you have to take a little bit of a break if you're riding down the Blue Ridge Parkway as we go on into the weekend. Mountain forecast looking pretty good except for tomorrow. A few showers around tomorrow, and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday looking pretty good. There might be a little patchy frost as we get on into Tuesday and Wednesday morning. Got a time change coming up, not this weekend, not next weekend, but in 2 weeks from tomorrow. We'll set our clocks back an hour and have a new sunrise time. Sun will come up an hour earlier. It'll set an hour earlier. So we get back to those times when we see our sunset around 20 minutes after 5 in the afternoon. Checking the tropics too, we've got one wave that's way out here in the Atlantic pushing into areas of the western Atlantic. It's not going to develop until it gets out into the Caribbean. Right now it's producing some rain and some storms. Pretty slow development it would be as we get into the first part of next week. Once it gets off to the west of the Windward and Leeward Islands, it gets in the Caribbean. We'll have to watch for some development on that. Then we're watching this little wave that's out here. It's just off the northeast coast of the United States. You can see it spinning out here. It's going into some colder waters. We don't expect it to develop much at all. In fact, about a 10% chance of becoming subtropical. We'll see if that occurs. It's non-tropical in nature and it's going to move into those colder waters of the North Atlantic. Temperatures right now, it's 41 in Boone, 51 in Winston-Salem, some mid-40s in Reidsville and Burlington right now, and 42 up in Martinsville, Virginia. Yesterday's highs, spectacular. It was perfect, right around 70, low 70s in Lexington, 70 in Boone and North Wilkesboro yesterday. Our warmest day, 6th, 7th, and 8th of October, we had temperatures of 80, so we've had 3 days at 80 degrees this month. Coolest morning was on the 17th when our temperatures was at 44. That was yesterday morning, and we're about an inch, a little over an inch and a half below normal for our rainfall, so we could use some rain. We'll have a chance tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be a great chance of seeing some decent rain in here. Upper 70s today, however, dry and warm, and in the mid 70s in the mountains for tomorrow. Warm Saturday, good sunshine out there. Tomorrow we'll get a cold front late in the day for some afternoon, evening showers, maybe a storm, and then dry and cool as we get into Monday, into the middle part, even the end part of next week. High pressure stays in control. We're in this warm zone. Here's the front that'll move on through this. Both these fronts will combine, push through late in the day tomorrow into the evening. A slight risk for some severe weather back out over areas of Arkansas, Louisiana, parts of Missouri too. And then tomorrow we're in this level 1 marginal risk where we could see a shower or a storm. Might get a storm that might have some gusty winds in it, so we'll have to watch for that tomorrow afternoon, but I think those would be few and far between. We'll start off with some clouds in the morning, then a chance for some showers as we get into late afternoon into the evening hours too. Most of that activity looks to really become a little bit more, a little stronger once it gets off to the east of the Triad. It'll be windy tomorrow, highs in the mid 70s. Today, enjoy. And then Monday through Friday next week, lots of sunshine in there. We'll be in the 60s and 70s for highs each day. Some mornings in the 40s.